Yo, what is the word? It's your boy Lil Derek, man. As you can see, I made it to the Hall of Fame in my first MyGm. But today, we starting a new MyGM run through, and this time I got a bunch of CAWs, some AW people, some people from Stardom, may have a couple guys or gals from NJPW. We got the whole works just to expand the roster and make it that much better. So, let's dive straight in and get ready to pick my GM. I think I'm going to go with the created character, but I'm going to consider a few other ones as well, at least. I'm going to consider a few other ones. Give me a minute to send out this link right quick to this stream. Hopefully get some people in here. And do my description really quickly. Alright. They smiling in your face. Alright. Adam Pearce has the instigator. She got the power cards in the store being free this week. Earned twice as much money from arena attendance. I really like that one. I don't necessarily want to be Stephanie. I was Xavier last time. I feel like Xavier Woods got the best card. You can take somebody from somebody else's brand as long as it's not a champion. Like, that's kind of dope. You feel me? Like, I really liked that last time. The Tyler Breeze is interesting too, because sometimes I be needing to, if I can recover 20 stamina on everybody on my roster, that's going to be helpful. All charity promos are free and have the results double. And, charity is going to gain you a lot of fans. So I kind of like the idea of doing that too. Booking costs for all show logistics are free. That's dope as well. Selecting an opposing brand too. You can hurt two people on another roster. And then this custom has the Legend Whisperer. The first legend you sign this week will be free. And I think that's hella helpful. Because we can get 10 weeks of a legend off of that. I'm going to probably try out being Kurt Angle and Tyler Breeze one time too. So I feel like theirs are very helpful. I'm going to try out probably everybody, you know what I'm saying, eventually. But I think I want to do the created character for this one. I got two versions of myself because I got my my Rise version. And then I got my original version that I made and transported to my Rise. But this is the finished product when I did the whole moveset and everything like that. So we're going to take the OG guy and put him where we want him. Now, we did NXT 2.0 last time. I think they got the best power card damn near as far as shows go. Because you get to reduce the price of the next 3 free agents that week by 50%. And that helps a lot with saving money. But I'm going to go with somebody else. Extend the duration of all your current Legends contracts by 5 weeks. That could help a lot. 6 random on your roster will have their popularity increased by 6. That's helpful. Select an opposing brand to have 3 randomly people vetoed. And NXT has title matches booked for this week will receive a large boost. I'm thinking I want to try WCW, man. But I do like the SmackDown. Kind of want to see people with those WCW belts. Let's just see it. Let's do it. Let's do WCW. Alright. Last time my opponents were Adam Pearce, Sonya, and Eric Bischoff. So we're going to pick different people this time. Let's pick Mick Foley. And we're going to send Mick Foley to Raw. Let's pick Tyler Breeze. Have him do NXT. And I'm thinking I'm going to do Stephanie. And I'll save Kurt Angle. I think Kurt Angle will be the only person that I haven't used yet. Let's do Stephanie on SmackDown. And that's how we gon' set this up. I'm going to have to move my face over. I just realized that. Straight order shake-up song. Using a custom draft. Okay, let's move my face over so I can actually see my budget and how much I'm spending. And then we're going to dive right in, trying to get this done before the actual WWE Draft starts tonight. Alright, let's start it up and see who we're going to end up getting, man. So what does that give me a little bit of time though? Okay, that started pretty quick. I'm glad it took them a minute to generate.
It's now time
The,
for the
as you know, the
WWE
rules
Draft.
are, we pick one after each other. You got to be at least 9 rounds. You got to at least get 9 people on your roster. After that, it's optional. But me, I like to fill out my roster for the most part.
Let's see who WCW
And
picks
first and foremost, now, this is a tough decision for me. I don't know who I would necessarily want to pick first. It's hard setting the tempo at times for these joints. So, first of all, I'm going to the bottom to see. Okay, that's where Mercedes is. That's great. She's very cheap. I don't see nobody grabbing her for a little second because we want Mercedes. It looks like I'm a little higher, but I'm not too high to where I gotta reach and grab myself with the first pick. I'd be shocked if somebody else goes and get me with the first pick. So we got a ton of options for this first pick. I kind of like the idea of getting Randy. Build the roster around Randy. We had him for a little bit though last time. Let's try to pick somebody different. I did a lot with Cody last time too. Oh, this is gonna be tough to not go with somebody that I already had. Fuck it, I think I'm gonna just grab myself with the first pick. Because I want to draft a somewhat different roster. And I trust myself to build up people and make them stars. I trust myself.
WCW
Let's do it.
Derek the Dragon MC. Who will be the first pick of the black and gold brand? Who will be the first pick for SmackDown? WCW,
all right.
ready for pick number 2.
Next. Fuck it, we just gonna go get Mercedes to make sure, because these are 2 that we building the company around.
NXT ready
So,
to make their second
might as well.
selection. SmackDown's GM prepares the second pick. Who will be the third member of WCW?
All right, my third pick. We may pick somebody. Okay, they took Alexa Bliss, Finn Balor, and Drew. Let's find out who I want me to face first, and I should face a heel. That's a male. Maybe Gunther. Gunther will be a great feud for me. Gunther's got a lot of energy too. Bobby will be a good opponent. The Miz kind of would too. He got. I could go get main event Jey Uso. Sammy, but I only had them for the end of it. Could get a guy like JD. Just keep looking all the way through. Let's see. I think we're gonna go with. I'm leaning towards Bobby Lashley. Like I said, I want to pick people that I didn't have last time. What's good, Cassandra? I think I'm gonna go with Bobby Lashley for this next pick.
WCW Draft.
He'll feud with me off the bat for the world title. Now I gotta think who I want to feud with Mercedes for the women's title on this first run through. How you feeling today, Cassandra? My boy, what's good? Getting this draft in, man. This time we got a bunch of CAWs in there. As you see, we got my favorite wrestler, Mercedes, and myself with my first 2 picks. I picked Bobby Lashley to feud with myself. Who do we want to feud with Mercedes? I'm going Rhea Ripley. Yeah, we're going Rhea Ripley. I don't even got to look through the rest of them. I didn't get to have her last time, so I'm trying to pick different people than I had the last time, because I wanted to get Cody with the first pick, but I literally had Cody like for that whole time. He was my number 1 pick last time, him and Bianca Belair. So, alright. Now we can look at our men's tag team division. And I could go with people that I had, but let's still just keep trying to mix it up just a little bit. Okay. We might go Blackpool Combat Club, Brian and Claudio if we can, for the men's tag titles. You say get Bianca. She is still there. I can build her inside the women's tag division. Yeah, they got some heat up there still. Randy and MVP, they both gone now, I think. No, Randy's still there too. I might have to double back and get him for the men's tag division. I got you. I'm gonna get Bianca again. I only had her for the first season anyway, like the first two. I didn't have her the last 2 seasons, so I'm gonna get her for the women's tag team division, and we'll see who I might get to team with her. Is Randy still up there still? Because if he is, I might just get him for my tag division. Who should I have Randy team with? I kind of have to get a legend. I guess I could team him with Riddle. Okay, bro. Is Riddle still up there too? Yeah. It's going to be a lot of money, though. That's going to be a lot of money spending on both of them. Alright, let's figure out who we want to team with Bianca first. Then we'll go from there. So Bianca is a bruiser. So I should team her with either a fighter, maybe. It's a decent amount of giants out here too still, so. Let's see, Bianca and who? I really don't see yeah, Grayson. I should have damn near snatched him up. I didn't have him last time either. Okay. Cause now I gotta kind of figure out who would I want to team with. I guess we can do Bianca and Naomi for real. Or I could do Bianca and Mercedes teaming together, and then let's get Naomi. We'll have all 3 of them, man. You know, I know you seen them WrestleMania pictures they took after they won the gold. So we're gonna go with all 3 of them in the women's division. Sometimes we might end up doing like a triple threat between them or something. I think EO Sky was still up there. They fucking took Bailey. And Dakota's still up there too. So I could have a combination of them go against Dakota and EO. But I did have Dakota and EO at the end of last time. So I kind of want to do something different. Maybe I could do Mandy Rose with Gigi Dolan. Get Toxic Attraction. Yeah, you read my mind. Get Mandy, yeah. We're going to put Toxic Attraction together. And that'll be a nice 3-way feud. We'll worry about the men's side later. I think I'm going to still have some heavy hitters out there that I can snatch up. Let's go get Gigi first. Then yeah, I think that's a great idea. Hey, we ready? You read my mind on that one. Now, did they get Randy? All right, Randy's still up there. Randy's still up there, but I'm gonna still go and grab JC before somebody comes and grab her. We can do Toxic Attraction versus Bianca and Naomi and Sasha, and I can just make that decision in a minute who I want to start off as the world champion. Because you know me, I'm gonna make Sasha be the world champion eventually, Mercedes, but she don't have to be the first one. All right, let's look at this men's tag team division. Let's grab Randy. I might get Riddle though. It's gonna cost a lot of money, but I might get Riddle to team with him. I think that's they snatched him up. They snatched him up, man. Okay. Grayson with Randy. They are a bruiser and a fighter. Then they can fight a bruiser and a fighter. Let's do that. I like the way you thinking, my boy. I like the way you thinking, and it worked out for me to get both of them still. So we got that on lock. All right, so I could also do me and Randy and turn myself heel. No, me and Randy could team together low key. Because I'm from St. Louis, Randy from St. Louis. We the STL connection. So honestly, I might do me and Randy Orton as the tag titles. And then maybe, what was Grayson Waller? Was he he's a bruiser? Okay. We're going to think about it. I might do me and Randy because what I have to do is turn Grayson Waller to a face to even team with Randy. So we might let Grayson Waller be going for the TV title. Yeah, Grayson Waller will be our TV title guy. Bobby Lashley is our world title guy. So let's get somebody to fight Bobby Lashley. A fighter, preferably. But I might have to go get somebody and then turn them into one. Tough decision. Let me think. Who's a good fighter for Bobby Lashley? A face fighter at that. Adam Cole, baby. Let's do it. In worst case, Adam Cole could go after Grayson Waller for the Brian don't match up with him. He a bruiser. So he don't match up with him. Like, you want to try at least on my, and I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. So like, I want to get I think I picked the hardest difficulty. Let me make sure I did. I don't even know how I'm gonna be able to go back and see. Alright. I'm pretty sure I picked the hardest difficulty, so I know they're gonna be really strict about me doing matchups that don't fit each other. But I could also go with a specialist. Dexter would work. I would just have to turn him head. No, he's face. You're right. So I might want to pick Dexter for his first feud. But my card is to get a free legend. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a free legend to fight him. Right? If not Adam Cole. And Adam Cole could go after Grayson, or I could get Dexter to go after Grayson. Or a specialist like Butch could go after Grayson. I should just grab Brian, damn near, just to have him there. But he could possibly be part of a tag team too. Cause who else could feud with me and Randy Orton? Cause Randy is a fighter and I'm a specialist. So we could get a bruiser like Solo. They already got Jay and they got Sammy. Or am I tripping? Yeah, they got Jay and Sammy already, but Jimmy may be on the chopping block as a free agent off bat. What do you think? I could probably do Gable and do they got Buddy here? Because I try my best to put tag teams together that are tag team. Solo or Brian, yeah. Let's grab Solo to match up with Randy, and then I can match up with anybody. So might have to do Brian, that way they'd be like the legacies.
The SmackDown roster is now
complete. SmackDown say they done spending money. They got a nice roster. Malachi Black up in there, Drew McIntyre, Gunther. They got some hard hitters.
WCW moving on to the draft.
All right, let's see. Did they grab that boy yet? Nope, nobody grabbed him. So I probably should get Brian, but I could also go against JD. Solo and Brian, I think would be the best pick though. Because I did Solo and Cedric Alexander. That way I don't got to worry about turning nobody heel. If Melo's still down there, I'm going to snatch him up. Hey, let's do Brian. If Melo's still down there, we snatching him up, though. I got to double check my women's division, though. Because I got 6 women. So that's kind of more than enough for my women's division. Okay. Everybody else tired of spending money. I might want to save some money, too. What's good? Long time no see. Ain't popped in one of my streams in a minute. How you been? Alright. We still got 999K. I don't want to spend too much more money. But I kind of want to go get Gullah. Just to buffer out the division a little bit more. She only 147. Yeah, we're going to spend a little bit more bread, man. We're going to spend just a little bit more bread, y'all. Let's grab her. I had Roxanne pretty much the whole time last time, so I'm going to wait on her. My boy Melo's still out here. We got to snatch him up. Fuck it. I think we might be good after that. Maybe one more woman for Gullah to possibly beef with and have a rivalry against. We can do Solo and Brian Breaker versus me and Bro for the tag. And we also got a couple people we can spice up the world title division with. I can get a legend to go up against Bobby Lashley off bat. That'll help Hellas. Could grab somebody like Chad Gable, but I'm gonna wait. Wait on Jeff Hardy too. And a woman to go against Gullah. She was a bruiser, so I should get a fighter for her to fight against, and then they can one of them just got to turn heel. I'm thinking Cora Jade. But we also got Rhea in there too. So she kind of good because she can. That's tough because she can't really feud. Gullah can't feud with Rhea. We'll figure it all out. I might sign one more person off of the free agency. Let's not spend too much money. Let's save that $700K. Unless I can just get her. And she matches up with one of them. I'm going to leave it how it is for now. Like I said, and that's going to be the end of my draft.
roster.
So that's the end of my draft, man. We got a lot of creative people. I didn't want to necessarily get Gigi and JC again, but I like how I matched the tag teams about to be matched up at least. We got like factions on our roster. And we also got a bigger roster than everybody else by 3 picks. So we that roster be decent. Bobby Lashley, Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, Randy Orton, Brian Breakker, Gulla, Mandy Rose, me, Solo, Naomi, Adam Cole, Gigi Dolan, Carmelo, JC Jane, Grayson Waller, and Mercedes Moné. That is a stacked roster. That's a stacked roster right there. I can't deny it. We did a good job. We did a good job on that one. I should do one like that where I like draft all AEW people or something and have them on a certain roster. All AEW, like the whole independents. Had a whole independents and then everybody else. I make sure I don't pick nobody that's part of WWE right now. When I get all my creative, it'll be hard for me to guarantee that that's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? All right, good talking to you. Checking in to make sure the new season. I'm ready. I'm ready. WCW coming back to win the Monday Night Wars, baby. Tyler Breeze talking stuff. I just wanted to let you know that I plan on taking NXT to the top. That's great. We all got a plan. That don't mean we gonna execute it. All right. Damn, I thought they had the other World Heavyweight Championship, not the OG one. Where the big gold at? But I haven't unlocked the big gold. That might be what it is. I haven't unlocked the big gold yet. Alright, so I know what I want to do in my tag team scenario. Those 4. Eventually, I'll get the world title. But Bobby Lashley probably going to start off as the world champion. And like I said, I'm going to get a legend for him to fight so Grayson and Adam Cole can fight each other. Now, Women's Championship. I'm going to let it be Bianca first, even though she was my first Women's Champion last time, too. Now, let's make... That's tough then. Okay. Because Bianca could feud with Mandy for the title. And we just have Rhea Ripley in that mix as well. And it'll be them 3 really feuding for the title. And then we'll have Gigi and JC as the tag champs against them 2. Maybe get somebody else for Gulla to fight. That's probably what we're going to do. Try to find a free agent woman fighter for her to fight until we can possibly move her into the world title picture. But yeah, let's start. Fuck it. Let's start off with Rhea Ripley as the champion instead of Bianca. I know we might have to do a bruiser versus bruiser, but I think we can make it work. Maybe I'll find one more fighter, a face fighter to throw in the mix against Rhea. Let's do Rhea as the starting women's champion. Alright. They want me to have my most popular males fight each other. That's not going to... Well, it could, because whoever I get as a legend should be higher popularity. And I think we're going to get The Undertaker, because I can get him for free for 10 weeks. Undertaker versus Bobby Lashley. I would do Goldberg, but Goldberg is a bruiser too, so it's not a perfect matchup. Which Undertaker should I do? Should I do the American Badass or should I do the Dead Man? Let me activate this card. Dead Man or the Dead Man has more stamina and more popularity. I could also do Bret Hart. He's a specialist. They would match up well. And Shawn Michaels too. That's tempting. Because, you know, I like Shawn Michaels more than I like The Undertaker, man. You say American Badass? Bet. You the first person to come in and say something, so. What's good, my boy? What's good? I finished the draft on time. We got about 9 minutes before Raw start. I'm going to turn it on my laptop at first because I'm going to book my first show and play it right quick. Let's do American Badass. Boom. Let's look at some free agents right quick. I can get AJ Lee. and she can go in the mix with them. Same as Tam Nakano. I don't know how to pronounce her name. I was just grabbing somebody from Stardom to add to the roster. Thinking about it, Rhea needs somebody to feud with directly. So I say I grab. Ooh, it's tough because I kind of want to just do AJ. I'm gonna do AJ Lee. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know how good she is, and she a little cheaper, but Gula is a bruiser, right? I'll get her to fight her. So we've got to damn near spend another 100-something K right now. She's a bruiser, so I could get her to fight her, and they can be heels. They can be facing heel. Or do I wait one more week on Gula? I say fuck it. Let's spend the money and get it out the way. Because these gonna be the people I try to keep on my roster for the majority of the time. We down to 430K. 430K. I ain't adding nobody else until I got to add somebody else. Because the men's division is good as far as I can see. The men's division is pretty good. We got an extra person out here. And Carmelo, we're going to throw him inside the Adam Cole and Grayson Waller feud. Yeah. So we're going to run our title matches as everything besides the North American Championship is going to be on the line tonight. So we can establish our tag team champions. Main event is going to be Bobby Lashley versus The Undertaker. Title on. I think I'm going to do Falls Count Anywhere because it gives them a maximum quality boost. And they both got decent stamina and they'll be able to take a week off after this. Cool. Opening contest. I'm thinking of making a fatal 4-way, but I kind of want to establish the one-on-one feuds too. So I say let's establish the one-on-one feuds. Hopefully this establishes Rhea versus AJ Lee, which damn, that would be a crazy matchup in real life. All right, let's do for them two. What's their stamina on? 88 and 62, so they can have any type of match really. I'm thinking put them in a steel cage or a TLC match. Give them a high boost. We ain't got to give them a maximum boost, but we should at least give them a high boost. Because we're going to probably do our tag team matches in Extreme Rules and Tornado Tag, probably. We can do Falls Count Anywhere for them, too, to give them another max boost. But I know they're going to be strict about me picking the same match type hella times. That's why I'm kind of tempted to do the Hell in a Cell, but we're going to spend a lot of money on this show if we do that. Okay, what's the difference between 5K? What's the difference? We probably going to lose a little money on this show, but we should have the best show, in my opinion, because we don't got many tickets to sell. So maybe not a Hell in a Cell. Maybe not a Hell in a Cell. We in like a small-ass arena. Let's do Extreme. Nah, let's do the TLC. Extreme Rules is way cheaper. I save about 10K. Let's do that. Here we do the tag team. We're going to do them in a normal match, actually, for this first one, I think. Now, we can do a tables for the men's and the women's and I feel like we both got... It's going to be specialists in the women's matches. But we'll do the tables for the men's right here and let them go first. Me and Randy versus Brian and Solo for the tag titles. Extreme Rules for them. And we'll do Naomi and Mercedes versus Gigi and JC. The women's tag titles. So we're gonna have titles on the line in every match. There we go. Now we got titles on the line in every match. We're gonna do a call out from Grayson Waller. He should be a 5 on the promo, bro. They tripping. At least a 4. I'm not taking less than 4 on Grayson Waller on the promo, bro. They capped out. They capped out right now, man. We'll have Bianca call out Mandy. And we'll do a Role change for good look. Yep. Oh, she got a 1 promo. Oh, girl got a 2. So it really don't make much of a difference. Let's do that. We don't got no show logistics. And I'm going to play through the first show. May watch a match or 2. But let's do it because this is the last thing I'm going to do on this stream. And I'll come back and book everything up to my pay-per-view and play my pay-per-view too. Alright. That's it. That's the show. I think we're going to have a great first show. Probably won't make much money. Might lose some money. But, hey. This is tough. Rhea already hella popular. I'm going to try to get AJ the title. Try my best. Let me start my live stream up for the Raw. Or maybe I should wait until exactly 7 on the dot. Because I don't know if it's even going to load up. Alright, we got AJ Lee. They didn't do too bad on the face. She looked more like she look now, you know what I'm saying? She a little thicker now than she was when she was in the WWE. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the champion.
We in a damn gymnasium. Oh, they still showing whatever they were showing before Raw.
The Eradicator has arrived. Ready to pass judgment.
And Rhea Ripley. Damn, she kind of look good with that belt on her. Maybe I should play as her. She kind of look good with that belt on her, y'all. But let's do it, man. I'm trying to make my girl win. I was a big AJ Lee fan. I really hope that she comes back for one more run. It don't gotta even be with WWE. She can go to AEW. She can go wrestle New Japan. I just want to see her wrestle Mercedes and all of them. Mercedes, Charlotte. Like, she literally retired like 3 months too early. But probably a little more. But she left a decent amount of months too early. Maybe a year too early. But she left too early. That's all I know, man. She would have just stayed until that the women's revolution came. Man. That would have been dope. Like, we never got to see her face Bayley, Becky, the 4 horsewomen starting it off. Never got to see her face them. I'm going to edit her moveset a little bit because they should have definitely gave her, reversal from Rhea Ripley. They definitely should have gave her a diving outside the rope.
She goes back inside.
Yeah, she don't got no type of springboards. I'm going to have to go edit that. Hopefully it takes effect in this mode too.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass. The champ taking their share of hits now.
Raw is officially starting up.
But she's rolling with it. She'll come back. The ultimate sign of disrespect. Oh my goodness. What a smash. That is just insulting. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Could be felt throughout the arena.
Turn it down just a little bit. Oh, leg drop from Rhea for the reversal from AJ Lee. Taking Rhea down. This is an Extreme Rules matchup. Definitely think the first pick tonight gonna be Seth Rollins to Raw.
Taking it outside the ring now.
I was kind of thinking, what if Cody gets drafted to SmackDown tonight, even though he was drafted to Raw already? What if they like draft him to SmackDown to clear cut, put him in the face of Roman Reigns? You know what I'm saying? Because I just don't want Cody Rhodes to win the Royal Rumble again, man. I want him to win the title at SummerSlam. That's what I think should happen. Now, if y'all logistically really feel like y'all got enough to hold off to WrestleMania, I don't think they got enough opponents for Reigns to hold off to WrestleMania. That's just my opinion. And yeah, he only gonna wrestle like 4 pay-per-views. He gonna wrestle at Crown Jewel, probably. Well, Night of Champions now is what it's called. He gonna wrestle in Saudi. He gonna wrestle at SummerSlam. He probably wrestle at Survivor Series, maybe. But this year, it don't look like he gonna have a War Games team. So I don't see him wrestling at Survivor Series, really. Well, he probably wrestle at the Royal Rumble. It's just the draft back. I'm trying to just figure out a way for them to, like, rightfully so, put them two on the same show. Because, like, not that it'd be a waste, but at this point, Cody got to win the Money in the Bank ladder match. That's how I feel, because I don't think he should go back-to-back at the Royal Rumble. Because, okay, so my thing that I said from the jump was, if he gonna win next year's Royal Rumble, then Cody has to come in at number 1. So, yeah, like, it's a story there, because he came in at 30 last time, you know, still won. This time he can come in at the 1 slot and run the whole gauntlet. But, yeah, I don't even want to see that, honestly. Just being 100. See the first pick's about to be. They also need to say what they're going to do with the NXT champions. Like, y'all drafted the NXT women's tag and the women's world champion in NXT. So, what's going to happen with those belts? This mother would freeze. Don't freeze on me. As soon as he get ready to make a pick. Switch the server. Damn. How many times they gonna block the video?
No counter as he takes this fight to the floor. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Yeah, man. It seems like they kind of gonna be stubborn about this and do whatever the fuck they want to do instead of listening to the fans. That's what it seems like they gonna do, my man. They don't give a fuck what we say. They think what they want is gonna be what's best for business. You know, Triple H is kind of stubborn. So, and on top of that, it seems like we got Vince calling a lot of shots right now. Not all of the shots, but Vince definitely calling shots. Who was the first pick? My fucking stream just stopped. Trying to find another. Missed my timing. Oh, it looked like he just now showing the. Alright, I'm perfect timing then, look like. Look like they ain't picked nobody yet. Brock can't be drafted tonight? Why? So Brock gonna be a free agent again. He can be anywhere, anytime. That makes sense. Because they might need him on Raw every now and then.
Exciting match that concludes with a title changing hands. What a stunning moment. These superstars gave everything they had, but the new champ wanted it just a little bit more.
Let's get to drafting. Are you ready?
Man, definitely a normal Vince move though, like you said, man. That's some, you know. The Cody losing at Mania was a big Vince move. You feel me? Like that was clearly Vince. Okay, not the best match, but they picked Rhea Ripley first. Makes sense. So now my question is, are they gonna do the belt swap situation? Are they gonna do the belt swap situation again, or do we rename the titles? I say rename the titles. If it's a belt swap, we know SmackDown gets Austin Theory. That was smart to get the champions out the way first. But I know Bobby is already on is on SmackDown, so like Bobby could win, honestly.
Introducing first from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing
Seth Rollins.
225 pounds.
Yeah, I knew it. I was like, it gotta be Seth and Rhea as the first two picks for Raw. SmackDown gets Austin Theory, so now the titles have all swapped spots. I think they're gonna get Sammy and KO for SmackDown next. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Sammy and KO for SmackDown.
This is gonna be physical.
They not gonna stop singing. He gonna have to just do the next damn pick.
To dominate all of NXT.
Oh, okay. She stays on SmackDown. That way her and Bianca, that's a feud. That's the feud. That's the feud right there that we didn't get yet. Bianca versus Charlotte. Makes sense. I like that. I like that idea. Probably get a triple threat match between Bianca, Charlotte, and Bayley eventually too. I wonder where they gonna. I think Sammy and KO going to SmackDown, but I don't know. Oh snap! Let's stop right there. Only thing about my laptop, I feel like the laptop make you switch servers so many times. WWE be on that. They trying to make sure we ain't live streaming. Definitely the new feud that we need to see from Bianca. That's the only thing with Bianca Reign right now is that she don't have too many people to fight, and then it seems like Becky going to Raw means that Trish Stratus is going to Raw, so you can't really do her versus Trish either, you know what I'm saying? So they gotta definitely send some new women to SmackDown for Bianca to face. And her versus Charlotte can carry for a couple of months, at least. Sir.
That was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Facts. They got a big enough roster to, like, you don't have to double back to a feud for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bayley and Charlotte can have a rivalry against each other. Charlotte and Io. Charlotte and Dakota. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of options there for Charlotte to keep her interesting. I don't think Bianca just on this title reign. I don't know who else really that she could go up against. I know they're gonna do her versus Lacey Evans too. I just know that. Legitimate threats for her though. You know what I'm saying? Those are probably the only two that she hasn't fought yet in a feud. But I'm definitely hoping that I definitely think they're gonna call up somebody from NXT over to because Raw got Zoe Stark and Indy Hartwell. I think Indy should team with Candice LeRae. They got a lot of people now that can like buffer up their women's tag division a little bit more. So that's dope. But Zoe Stark is a valid opponent for Rhea Ripley. Zoe Stark is a badass in the ring, no lie. I like her. I'm not like a fan of hers, big fan or nothing like that, but every time I see her wrestle, she's doing her damn thing. She's an exciting wrestler. There we go.
Here are your winners and WCW World Tag Team Champions, Derek the Dragon MC and Randy Orton. What a tremendous win in this tables match. One of the best table matches I've ever seen. Two men with one common goal can be a dangerous thing. They're putting the entire...
That's what I was thinking too, man. I was thinking the same thing. She need to go back to being the sassy Southern Belle, get some big wins over some other people, and then from there, you know, go after Bianca. Because ultimately right now, I think Io should be the one to beat Bianca. I think her and Asuka aren't finished yet. But I think Io, since they didn't do Asuka, I think Io should be the one to beat her. But I ain't gonna lie, I like Dakota Kai a lot. I think she'd be a good person to beat Bianca as well if she wins the Money in the Bank. Because now it's like who gonna win the women's Money in the Bank and who they gonna go after. So I like it. I like what they doing, and I think they should call up a few more NXT women, not the younger ones. But they kind of did grab the two vets. But I wouldn't be mad to see like Gigi and JC get called up to the same show or something and do their feud on the main roster. Because I think Gigi is a valid opponent for Rhea or Bianca. You feel me? Not JC so much, but Rhea definitely a valid opponent. My shit would. That's the thing with the laptop. They be making me switch streams so many times, man. So let's switch the server right quick. Feel the glow. They do got her entrance on her. Is that her entrance really? It looked like it. If she's finna do the... They got her glowing for real. That's hard. Yep, that's her entrance. We on the fucking gymnasium floor. She just slid all over it. We got Mercedes and Naomi. They gonna be my women's tag champs for now. Until I want to make Mercedes go after the women's world championship. What she definitely gonna do. They did not do her entrance. They did not give her entrance.
From Boston, Massachusetts, Mercedes Mondo. Ladies and gentlemen, by night's end, we will crown a new champion. And no offense to you, Cole, but
I agree. They need to, like, they tapped into it, but she kind of do need a reinvention right now. I wouldn't be mad if they renamed her and made her Connor. Yes, sir. Shut them up, Seth. But we need to send Seth to Raw. Oh yeah, he is on Raw. I'm tripping. So he's staying on. He's getting that title. He's getting that world title. But yeah, get Paul Heyman out of here, cause Roman been ducking the fade with Seth for a minute, and I fucked with him. My girl's Toxic Attraction. But yeah, I think it'd be dope to get Asuka a fresh start. I wanted her to beat Bianca, and I like Bianca, but I like Asuka too, and I just felt like that was the moment to do that WrestleMania. But you know, I guess they trying to send Bianca on an even more historic reign. But the problem when you do reigns like this is once they get to facing everybody, then it's like, okay, now this is kind of boring. Because we gonna assume that ain't nobody gonna beat Bianca. But hey, I would love if they cheated for Io. I ain't gonna lie. I also would have loved if Trish Stratus would have beat her. But it seems like Trish Stratus is gonna go to Raw with Becky. So I wouldn't mind Trish Stratus beating. I want Trish Stratus to touch that title. You feel me? That's what it comes down to for me. They singing that mug. You gotta make him the world champion, man.
And she slides her back to the mat. Absolutely.
He just standing there smiling.
From behind. Back suplex. Kick. Nasty kick. Look at this. Crossbody. That was coming in hot at breakneck speed. Going fat from the middle rope. Taking Hurricane Run. Big form. Curse. And did you hear the impact of that? Oh, what a shatter.
It's only right.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. You saw it coming. Oh, smash. Toss back into the ring. She's rummaging around into the ring here. Springboard.
There we go.
That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risks with minimal trepidation.
Because it definitely don't make sense that he cheated in that match and got himself disqualified against Seth. And Seth never got a rematch. Makes no sense. I like that Seth just try to rationalize that and make it like Paul Heyman was pulling strings backstage.
She responds with a counter. Russian leg sweep. Not done there. Just raining down punches. Straight jacket neck breaker. 2 count. She powers out.
Alright, let's make sure what finishes they gave her. Bankrupt in the Frost Blast. Okay, cool. That was from behind.
So close she can taste it there. An impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Ooh, leg snap. Suicide.
Oh, JC got out of the way.
Things taking a turn for her now. Maybe she did. I don't want this match to end. Dodges. What a smash. That is just
I seen a tweet and they was saying, what's the biggest dick eating you ever seen or dick riding? How hella people posted Paul Heyman, how he be dick riding Roman Reigns. Man. My tribal chief, it's all yours. The world is yours, my tribal chief.
How does anyone kick out at this point? Oh, slam with authority.
We don't care. He pissing us off by never being here. Yeah, that is the best move they could give her for a finisher. I wish they had creative finisher on this game still, man.
Shut up, Byron. Inverted suplex. She saw that one coming. From behind. Back suplex. And she keeps delivering shots. Backstabber.
Bank statement. I was always figuring that Solo was gonna come out.
Here are your winners, and the new
great chemistry tonight. Put that match in a museum.
Facts. He used to be dick eating Brock Lesnar for real. Don't make no sense, boy. That's gonna be a good main event. How we gonna play that match out though? I'm trying to see where Sammy and KO gonna end up drafted at, cause I really want them to split the titles. Let's spectate this match. See who they have win. Whoa. They gonna do Dakota and Bailey versus the tag team champions. Come on, man. Why they do that? I'm tired of seeing Bailey and Dakota lose, man. I'm tired of seeing Damage Control lose as a whole. Like, I ain't seen them win about nothing. It's like, I guess Leo won that #1 contendership match, but like, what's good? What's good? We just watching a little wrestling and playing a little wrestling. I'm gonna be spectating this match though and commentating while I multitask. But my day going pretty good. I've been chilling, man. I've been chilling. I did some little streaming earlier on Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 on Twitch. Now we here. I just did my second big draft with MyGm. Started my second playthrough. American Badass Undertaker, you know, about to go against my boy Bobby Lashley for the World Championship here in WCW, aka the gym. Cause we in a gymnasium for this first show because we couldn't buy another one. But how your day going?
Walk out of here with an incredible victory, or you may not be able to walk out of here at all.
But the real mystery is your irritated skin. Some sweet Cyclops treat gently, it thinks better, and doesn't leave behind irritating residues.
And it's gentle on her skin. Pink clouds.
It's gotta be tied.
Tonight has just become almighty. And per normal, Lashley is ready for a fight.
Maybe I should mute that. I don't want them to be trying to block my sound or nothing on this video. Until they stop showing commercials on Bobby Lashley kind of looked like that title was kind of made for him. I wish they had the big gold. I think they don't got it because I don't got it unlocked though. Maybe when I unlock it, it'll put the big gold right there.
Has a physique that's carved out of marble. Yeah, Michael, when you look at Bobby Lashley, you see an absolute freak of nature. And it is almost impossible to stop this runaway train.
That is what's up. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that.
The presence of Bobby Lashley is not a figment of your imagination. There's no filter on a social media app needed. Bobby Lashley is as real
stop
as it
showing
gets.
these commercials.
He's a peak physical specimen. Proud U.S. Army veteran. He's dominated.
Glad to hear that. Let's see.
Nearly 2 decades.
See who wins. For the WCW World Heavyweight Championship, Bobby Lashley one-on-one with the dead man, the American Badass, the Undertaker.
Introducing the challenger from Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, the Undertaker.
They saw a whole bunch of commercials.
And his opponent,
Me, my only thing was wrong.
Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds.
The first 30 minutes rarely is ever a match because they definitely did promos for 20 minutes, talking for 20 minutes, and then now commercial break gonna take up the next like 5-10 minutes. It seemed like shit. Alright. And I'm gonna be doing this whole MyGm series on here, but mostly I'm only gonna, what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna book all the way up to my pay-per-view. I just wanted to play this match. Well, let this show play out. I'm gonna book all the way up to my pay-per-view, and then we'll book the pay-per-view and play the pay-per-view on my next stream for this. Undertaker and Bobby Lashley meeting in the center of the ring, throwing bows. And Undertaker getting tossed over the top rope early on, and the Bobby Lashley going right after him. This is a false count anywhere matchup. Sidewalk slam.
You're right, except for the times that movie star and the writer won the title. Otherwise, it's pretty much been the best of the best. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad and...
It's a good match to give us for the first time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I did play it. I put this on the hardest difficulty. So, it should be a little challenge. I felt like when I did it on normal, it was way too easy. But now we playing this on hard, so. Facts, man. He really, you know what I'm saying? Because the Ministry of Darkness Undertaker is not the same as the Dead Man, the final Undertaker that we got for like the last 10 years of his career, basically, maybe a little less. And that's way different than the American Badass, you know what I'm saying? He was able to stay the same character, but reinvent that character. And that's hella unique. Like, you got guys like Seth Rollins, who has been able to reinvent himself constantly, and it still be like a different variation of it, but like, well, a whole new character. Where the Undertaker has had the same character, but different variations of that character, and it's unique how he has done it and kept it interesting throughout his career. But yeah, definitely, I love the American Badass version of Undertaker for sure. Keep rolling. Like, yeah, that was that joint back then. I also see the seeds of damage control unthreading, so I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I want them to win this match, or get cheated at least, but I'm pretty sure they're going to do something where, you know, it's going to start leading towards them breaking up, and that'll be what distracts Io Sky against Bianca. I think Io going to have Bianca numbered, and she going to get distracted by her tag team partners probably. I don't see them three staying together for much longer. I wish they could stay together for longer. I definitely wish they would stay together longer than what they probably will. But they definitely are setting up for Damage Control to break up with each other. Like, I like Leah and I like Chris Jericho. Perfect example too. Bray definitely. But Chris Jericho for sure is more like the Undertaker example, where he's still always been that same type of character, but it's just been different variations of that same cocky, smart mouth, but also is a damn good wrestler. And Bray Wyatt is another one that's been able to like reinvent himself completely between, well, we pretty much, I'd say, then got 3 different versions of him for the most part. We've gotten, well, 4 if you count his NXT days and his time with the Nexus, you know what I'm saying? 4 if you count that. But we've gotten the Eater of Worlds, we've gotten the Fiend, and you kind of had 2 different versions of that first Bray with the Wyatt family. And now you got this new Bray Wyatt with the Uncle Howdy and stuff. I'm hearing that he might be coming back pretty soon. Yeah, it's a lot of people that's been able to do that, but it's still a rare thing, you know what I'm saying? It's a rare thing for somebody like for people to, because like, look at a lot of the best wrestlers, like, you literally had 2 versions of Hulk Hogan. when it boils down to it. You had the eat your vitamins and say your prayers Hulk Hogan, and you had Hollywood Hulk Hogan. You know what I'm saying? John Cena, we had Word Life John Cena, we had Super Cena for the longest. Randy Orton has reinvented himself a couple different times. And he's still been that ruthless technician. But, you know, different versions of it. You had the Legend Killer, you had the Viper, the Apex Predator, then the Viper, you know what I'm saying? Now you got the Arcade Bro version. Why my homie delivers for Amazon, right? And he just delivered a package to Randy Orton's house this weekend. Crazy to even be bringing up Randy Orton. Like, he straight delivered, like, he looked at the package and it said Randy Orton, you know what I'm saying? Or probably Randall Kendall Orton, because, you know, that's his name, his real name. And then he had to double check and be like, did it really say Randy Orton? Like, okay, you feel me? Like, delivered the package. He was like, when he walked up to the gate or whatever to drop the package, the camera ring had said, "You are being recorded." And he said he waved, and then he did the Randy Orton pose. I would have did the same thing, man. I would have did the pose all on the camera.
He takes a big hit. All the momentum's against Lashley now. The Undertaker cannot be stopped.
Undertaker is dominating Bobby Lashley. I don't think we've seen Bobby Lashley get treated like this very often. But the Hurt Lock, he's got it locked in. We'll take her tap. This is the last time you've seen the Undertaker tap. That's a complete rarity. And Bobby Lashley's learning that the hard way. And a big boot from Taker. So there's a false count anywhere matchup of these men back in the square circle. And look at that slam. The strength of Undertaker. Like I said, you don't see people treat Bobby Lashley like this. Usually Bobby Lashley treating his opponents like that. Chop. Now working over that leg. Taker picking Bobby Lashley apart. No, I spoke too soon. He's got him in a bear hug now. Just trying to slow down the dead man any way possible. Trying to take the air from out of his lungs. I thought they was back on. They showing a damn commercial with the Street Profits in it. Here we go. Belly to belly. Bobby's back in this when he's setting up for the spear. Can he hit it? And a spear, no! A DDT from Taker. Taker reversed it. Now he's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And the Undertaker is the WCW World Heavyweight Champion. I like Liv and Raquel, but I definitely think they should not hold these titles for much longer. That's why I'm happy they brought up Alba Fire. I think they should be the team to beat them if they're not going to let Damage Control beat them in some form or fashion. It's time for them, yeah. I like them, and I understand why they did it. You know, Liv is one of their most over wrestlers right now, so why not give her a title reign? You know what I'm saying? But I think they should definitely not keep these titles on them two for too long. Raquel could be used very much, because I don't think Liv Morgan and Raquel got drafted yet either. So I think Raquel she's a good opponent for Bianca or Rhea. You know what I'm saying? And Liv is a good opponent for either one of them too. So I think they should definitely drop those titles soon and focus on them two being single stars that can really challenge the world champions. And that's why you bring in people like The Way. You bring in, okay, good kick out, Dakota. You bring in people like The Way, Alba Fire. I think Katana and Kaden Carter should get drafted too. I've been said that one. Because you gotta You got to add to that women's tag division, and that way you can take a team like Liv and Raquel who aren't. They not a tag team, man. They don't even have a tag team name. Let's get them two into the single title picture within the next couple of months for sure. I don't think they're going to do it too soon, but like in the next 2-3 months, they need to be getting those titles off of them. Maybe at the Night of Champions. If they even defend their titles at Night of Champions. Knowing Vince, they won't. Then we got a bunch of, what's it called? And we got the most fans for the week, man. Most fans. It's going to be a tough year, though. It's going to be a tough year, but I think I got the roster and I got the talent and the skills of booking to make myself win every single season, man. Wish you luck. I wish you luck too, Mick Foley. Have a nice day. Yes, they won! Yes! Yes, I'm tired of seeing Damage Control lose. You feel me, man? It's about damn time. I was tired of seeing them lose, man. I was tired of seeing them lose, and I just knew they was going to lose this match, man. Undertaker stamina below 40. He's not going to wrestle this match. Rhea wants a rematch within 2 weeks. I got you, Rhea. No problem. I'm happy as hell for them, man. They've been on a losing streak. Okay, AJ wants to face her. Let's do it, then. Y'all could go against each other tonight. Yeah, y'all both got enough stamina to go at it again tonight. I hopefully start the feud. And then the main event can be Grayson versus Adam versus Carmelo. But maybe we can see if we got a... could we add a fourth person to this feud, maybe? Okay, we definitely gonna go ahead and get that concert hall. We gotta sell more tickets so we can get more money. Alright, so... any giant, maybe, free agent? Who's that, Cena? That's young Cena? Look at him. Look at this man, bro. He was never gonna get over dressing like that. It just don't fit him, man. He don't look right in those tights at all, man. Melo is a face, right? Or is Melo a heel? Melo is a face. Grayson is a heel. Adam is a face. See if we can add a heel that's a giant, but not none of those guys at the same time. We could wait. We could just make it a three-way feud, unless I was to add him, but nah, not yet at least. We don't want to spend another 200-something K or even 100-something K. Yeah, let's stick with what we got. We got a lot of people we could put to the moon on, but we'll wait. Save that for later. Alright. 8 Extreme Rules matches, 5 steel cages, 15 shows with title match. Oh, we're going to do most of these. 5 fall count. Yeah, we're going to do all of those. Those easy money. Alright. Main event going to be a triple threat. Falls count anywhere. Adam Cole, baby. Grayson Waller. Carmelo for the TV title. Opening contest, we'll do Rhea versus AJ round 2. Actually, we could do it as a fatal 4-way. Rhea, Bianca, and Mandy for the title. Let's do Extreme Rules. Then we'll give Rhea the next week off. Of course, the server stopped. Let's switch servers right quick, see if we can. Alright. It looks like I still got a decent amount of stamina, and Solo still has a decent amount of stamina. I know I want to do Gilla versus Tom. Nakano. We're going to spice them into that women's world title picture, too. I could literally do most of these matches again. We could put both our tag team titles on the line, or I can go time and I say let's do like a triple threat. Or me and Solo one-on-one. Yeah, me and Solo one-on-one. We'll do a fatal 4-way for the women. And me and Solo go at it in tables match. Actually, let's put the women right there. Fatal 4-way, maybe. Do a normal fatal 4-way. We can get Gullah in there. Get time. Naomi got more stamina. Let's do Naomi and JC. And we'll do a call out. Mercedes can call out JC. GG can call out Naomi. Let's do an advertising maybe. Or actually a call out. Undertaker can call out Bobby. I know that we're gonna try to pop up a damn pop-up ad. Cool. He talking to Brock Lesnar now. Okay, have Randy call out Brian Breaker. I say it's more important to get this feud started. We'll worry about doing advertisings and stuff like that in a few. Undertaker call out Bobby. I was gonna do me versus Solo right here. Who's my rest of my female tag champs? I don't even think taking her out of this would make her be rested. I'm not gonna worry about getting that card yet. They be giving whack cards to me anyway. Like, they don't never get the cards that I really need. So I ain't gonna worry about it. Yeah, I think that's the show for this week. I ain't gonna play nothing. I wanna get to my pay-per-view. And I'll probably book my pay-per-view too. And then I'll come back and play my pay-per-view and book to the next show. See you walking out as a women's champion. Mandy Rose is now the champion. Okay, AJ Lee and Ripley. I wanted that feud to start. Great, thanks. Cool, now they got a one-on-one feud. Me and Solo can feud one-on-one too, just to spice it up, hopefully. Solo gets the victory. Okay, we got some more draft picks coming in too. JC gets the dub. Will and Nakano are feuding. That's great. That's what I wanted. And this, we're going to probably have to wait to establish the Grayson and Adam Cole. Or I'd had them call Adam Cole, so that feud should have started. Yep. So they going to Raw? They going to Raw. I just want them to split the tag titles up, too. But the good thing is, I know those two are gonna be on both shows. You know what I'm saying? They not finna be like that boy Roman Reigns and just not defending the titles. You know what I'm saying? You really gonna freeze on the next pick? Are you kidding me? The Usos drafted to SmackDown. Okay, they did that to try to have the suspense. The Usos go to SmackDown. Hey, now the bloodline is still all together. Makes sense. The Judgment Day goes all to Raw. Great. It's weird that Rhea got drafted without Judgment Day. They should have drafted all of Judgment Day with that first pick. LWO is going to SmackDown though. I I ain't mad at it. You know, I thought they would have followed each other, but that's good, so they don't gotta keep feuding. The LWO and what's it called? They need something new to do. And Judgment Day, they need some new people to feud with. So I like that idea. I like that they sent them there. But we know for sure that Zelina is not beating Rhea. She just not. Now, Io has a chance to beat Bianca still. Alright, we still. Oh shit, we went all the way to the bottom this week. Damn. We was just number 1. At least one tables match this week. Rhea needs a week off for sure. About we main event with the tag titles, maybe? Or do we main event with the women's tag titles? I think we main event with the women's tag title, with the men's, and open up with the women's tag titles.
Welcome to our world. I'm the best dancer. Well, you're on. Well, it's very cutthroat. There are no friends in this room. No one is safe ever. We get rich. This is the last time I'll be last. I'm gonna crush them all. All is fair in Warren Ballroom. Dancing Queens premieres weekend on Bravo. Here's the Young Guy. At Domino's, we are obsessed with delivery. So it breaks our heart when we see delivery done wrong. It's like soggy fries. They're cold, they're soggy, and they don't deliver well. We knew we had to do something about it.
Oh, we could do. I did promise her that she was gonna get the next defense, so we might do them in a triple threat match next week. Oh, this is the 3rd week. We probably should just do them in a triple threat match this week. As the opening contest. Y'all all gonna get a rest after this week anyway, so let's turn that down. Yeah, top 3. We have a tables match for the women's tag titles. And let's see. I think we're gonna do Mayu and her one-on-one. Because Adam Cole and all of them kind of need a little week off. For sure. Yeah, let's do them 2 one-on-one. In a normal match. What's good, my boy? Let's have Cole call out Grayson. Let's do a little bit of advertising and a charity too. Advertising for Melo. Let's do a charity so we can gain some fans from The Undertaker. Alright, that'll be the show for this week. Hopefully we can make a lot of money. Hopefully we can redeem ourselves from last week. Okay, we did a great job with the opening contest.
1, 2, that's 3, bring it.
I got disappointing, but whatever. I guess they don't like normal matches in this mode. They say you're going to have to spend money if you want to have great shows. Okay, 3 stars. We'll take that. I need this to be a banger. And we maintain, and it was good enough. It was good enough. We can do better. We can do better. You tuning into that draft, Jared? Like, we had the best show besides NXT. Raw had a decent ass show too, though. I get on that. What was Raw main event? Them in a backstage bar. See, they spending so much money, man. I'm not trying to spend that much money every show. They said the game is done finally. It's about damn time. It's about damn time. So I guess we could be expecting it maybe this month sometime, you know? Who else had a 5? Who had that 5? NXT had a 5-star because they putting on backstage brawls and last man standings and stuff. Like, they are trying to go crazy on their matches. I'm just trying to save up some money before I do all that, but I might have to go ahead and compete with them. We gained 58,000 fans, though. They gained 63 fans on Raw, and they losing money every show. They gained 69. They gained 49. So we should be in 3rd place again. No, we still in 4th place. What the hell? We down by 23K on NXT. But they are spending a lot of money per show. So I might have to, you know, spend more money, man. I kind of thought they was going to, we all knew Seth was coming in Raw. I kind of was surprised that they sent the tag team champs to Raw. I thought they was going to put Sammy and KO on SmackDown, but they still going to show up on both shows, I'm sure. And in 3 weeks, I got to team y'all two together. We might try to get it in during this show. Alright. Go home show. Then we'll make Tom and them be the main event. Tom and Gullah. So false count anywhere for them. I could do the mellow tag match right here. That's the opening contest. See if it's a giant that we could team with. Alright, he'll face a giant though. Kinda need a heel giant. That's a man. How much one of these legends cost? No heel giants. Well, here come the NXT picks. Alright. Opening contest, I think I'm going to have to do that match. I could do me versus Solo again. I could do Randy versus Breaker would be better. What about specialists for him to team with? As a heel, it'd be Seth Rollins. Okay, let's grab him.
From suburbia to Serbian playoff mode.
Versus Seth and Bobby. We have a bit normal match. Oh, actually, it's the opening contest, so gotta be tables. Also, these people gonna end up hurting they characters, and that's what we gonna come back at. Cause you can't wrestle somebody when they hurt, and I just know some of they people got no stamina at all. Y'all putting on backstage brawls and stuff already. Like that shit take all your stamina away for the character. So that means they gonna have a lot of people getting hurt on them other rosters, and that's where I'm gonna be able to get my money at. Could do them one-on-one. Cause I'm already got myself kind of in a hole where I can't put just everybody on the show right now. Alright, let's try to figure something out. I kind of need the week off. We can do Randy versus Solo. Even though I'm the one feuding with Solo. We can do them in a normal match. And then we can do... I'm leaning towards Naomi and Gigi. We also could do Gigi versus a many of people. Do Mandy versus... We could do Mandy versus Mercedes. We could do Gigi versus somebody. We could do Gigi versus Naomi. Okay, make it simple. Alright, actually, let's do Gigi versus Mercedes. And get an interference from Jason. Alright. Now let's have Rhea call out AJ Lee. Let's run Charity from Brian Breaker, maybe. Let's do Adam Cole with the Charity. And let's do an advertising from... I was leaning towards Grayson Waller, but I'm gonna do Brian Breaker. He got the most stamina out of those guys. Alright. I didn't want people to get hurt because what we gonna do is my pay-per-view, I'm going all out. You know what I'm saying? So pay-per-view is where we gonna really go all out for the matches. I probably should have put something else as my opening contest, but it's okay. As long as I don't get too far behind, I can always come back in one pay-per-view, literally. Sheesh. They being real stiff about the booking in this show. They're not giving me too many good matches. And these people match up together. You know what I'm saying?
1, 2, it's over. Ring it.
So we're going to have to, like, put on crazy matches to get 5 stars. That's what it looks like. It's not going to be no easy 5 stars. You're going to have to do stuff like Last Man Standings to get 5 stars. Hell in the Cells. Which is, that's fine. That's fine. Even though a normal match can be 5 stars too. You feel me? When, I guess rivalry's going to make up a lot of that stuff too. We still gained 43K fans though. And we had a bad show. Raw gained 52. Yeah, they probably be announcing it soon. We should be chopping down on SmackDown at least. We still in 4th place, but we're only down by about 40K. So I could definitely come back this week. And like even with they shows, like they spending an awful lot of money. They're not gonna be able to keep that up. Have at least one Hell in a Cell match. Oh, you ain't said but a word. Alright. Main event. I'm just had to put the pre-match on y'all. The women might be the main event, actually, because both of their feuds are 4 stars. I mean, 2 stars. And then we'll make... Now, it make more sense, I think, to do Lashley and Undertaker in it. Even though they both going... Undertaker probably going to be the person... I got to put a pre-match sightseer on somebody, right? I wish I could do 2. I'm going to put it on AJ Lee. So I feel like she had the most risk of being hurt with being at 29. Undertaker should be good. Even if he get hurt, he just get hurt. He gets hurt for a minute. It is what it is. I'm going to save that free arena booking. Let's go. Main event, I'm thinking I should do the women's fatal 4-way match and let the men open the card. What's the bonus for this show? Steel cage is the bonus. Okay, so we'll do the Hell in a Cell. For the one-on-one. We'll let them open it up in a cage match. Fatal 4-way cage match. Also could not have AJ in the match and run them 2, but nah, she had 35 too. I might as well stick with it being AJ and Mandy. You know, all of them gonna probably need a week off after this. I don't care. I gotta go all out. We're trying to have the best pay-per-view possible. Could also throw Seth in there, but I think I was gonna throw Seth in the Fatal 4-way for those 2 belts. And I'm gonna probably do that one right before my main event. Boss Count Anywhere. Seth versus Adam Cole versus Grayson versus Carmelo. See, can I get this one back playing? Then we can do the tag team titles back to back. Let's do a TLC for the. We can both do pretty high caliber matches. So yeah, we'll do the Tornado for the women and TLC for the men. Unless we did Extreme Rules for the. Yeah, we do Extreme Rules for the women. TLC for the men. Oh, Brock Lesnar talking shit.
Cannot do this tonight. I'm asked respectfully. We have business to discuss tonight. Draft business trumps everything. I need you to.
It's definitely exciting because we don't know, like, new games are always exciting because it's like you don't know what you're gonna get, man. You really don't know what you're gonna get. Just saying if there's anybody cheap here that I can run a promo with. This promo skill is 3 or 5. JF is a 3 or 5 too, so we'll wait. We'll wait because I might have to sign a couple of free agents, like 3, next week because everybody gonna be pretty much hurt. But yeah, this is gonna be our first pay-per-view. I don't know about that, man. I think what's gonna be good about it is that it's gonna be new. You feel me? it's gonna be something new, something different. I don't know if they're gonna have a better game than WWE though. Like, cause I don't think they're gonna have as many modes as WWE. But I know they're gonna have a like story mode type situation that they story mode might be better than the MyRise, but I think you gonna have more possibilities to do on here than on there. But they could prove me wrong. They could prove. Oh, we don't got that. I agree with that. They might that because they gonna have a bunch of like. But also, let's put it this way. Again, it's their first game, so don't be shocked if we don't even get half of the match types that they've done. You feel me? Like, I would not be shocked if they don't put a lot of stuff in the game deliberately. So whenever they drop AEW Fight Forever 2, you know what I'm saying, it'll be a bigger deal. But that's going to be it for the stream right now. I might get back on and play these matches or play some MyRise later on today. But if not, you know what it is, man. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. We're going to be live streaming on the MyGm probably every day, for real. Probably every day, honestly. But, you know, I still got to finish my MyRise, and then I'm going to be starting my universe later on. And I'm going to be also playing some of that My Faction and all that. Got a John Cena video about to upload probably tomorrow as well for the showcase mode. But nonetheless, you know what it is. It's your boy Lil Derek, man. Drop a subscription to the channel, that mug over there in that bottom right corner. Right here is going to be another video that you can watch. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with me. Appreciate y'all, and I'll see you guys soon.